It looks like I'm live. So let's position you up here. Of course. Yeah, here. This is what I'm currently seeing. The side here. Now I just need to reposition you so you don't. What wouldn't it fall? Yeah, this is better. Okay, so I'm now live, it seems. Yeah. Here. See my shadow, of course. So, first of all, I like it myself. And now I need to start. Um, so, hello everybody, my name is Chandler Spage, and in this live stream currently, where I'm um, I'm in this live stream, and I will probably re-upload this after this, and until that time, it's just me, I guess. And I hope that someone will join and to see me, to watch me build some stuff. Where I'm going to, I have a project in my mind where it's going to be a whole lot of story and whatever. And I do quite like doing such stories. So I have like most of the premise already well thought of. It's just that I need to have the builds because I'm going to put it in as like a. It's gonna be like stop motion animated, and it will probably be really cool. But now I'm currently here alone, so I have a little space currently up here. I need to be really uh, much to the front if I want to be seen. Okay. Um, it's currently up there, like right above you, where I'm going to be building. Well, like as it said, it's like a guardian temple, and where it's something where it's going to be about um, guardians of the multiverse. It's probably the name that I'm going to use, and it needs a home space, like a big spot where it needs to go. And I have a little started thing here, I'm placing it on right now, where I have a big plate. This is the room I have. These indications are of how big the spot is, which you can use. And I'll be building it, but today I have kind of like an idea of making a big portal-ish thing up here, and putting a big, well, how do you say it? A big, like a water source? Not a water source. A fountain? No. Spring? Like a big vat of magic kind of stuff in the middle here. And I will start by laying some stuff out and probably explaining what I'm doing at that point. So I'll start by doing that in white, and if I will still enjoy this in a couple of hours or whatever, I will then go on and make a bit more and maybe even start building my own facade. So these things, although these little baskets are really useful, it's annoying to having to place these things everywhere. Like I'll probably drop them on the ground and they'll be in the way all of the time. But it's a slight issue, not the worst. So I also, by the way, need for that spot to be obvious. So let me just get some plates down here. I'll just add them to that part so I know how far it goes. It's not. No, it's not great. Put you there either. This is not my most sorted out box, as you can see. It's just the plates that are 6 wide, like these, and then a length more than 4. Just thought I would mention how I have this currently sorted. So that's currently all I'm going to do in this video. I hope everyone who will probably watch, I don't know, I hope they will, because I'm kind of putting a lot of effort in all of this. But if they don't, well, then it's really just my bad, I guess. So this is all the room that I will have for this build. And now it's just going to figure out how I will have it all displayed. So I'm currently using white for all this. So I will first off put a space of where the walls are, or will be. I'll just say are. And all the white stuff will therefore be the walls. And these are all temporary. The walls won't be white, don't worry. I'm not that much of a, well, I don't know how I would call it. So, and I think I will get another color than white to like indicate where the spring and everything will be. Here I have my green and my blue basket, and I say I use lime green. Is lime green? Maybe blue is better. Yeah, probably blue is probably better for this part. First off, I will probably start with the throne like kind of thing, where of course there will be like a king in the temple, and although this king would probably not fit in this throne in the way I have it thought of right now, it will be pretty cool to have. So here we have the center, and how big does the throne need to be? Fine. This is the center, then this there, this there. This will be big enough. Where I'll probably just have like this big open spot to have that preserved for like the throne area. And now let's go on to the blue part, which will be how big the like spring thing is. So this will start here at the front, and it needs to be a lot wider. So how wide do I need it to be? How wide would be necessary? Is this is probably, oh, maybe it's right. Maybe like an 8x8 part. So right around there. And it needs to be really big, but also leave enough room for the throne. So is this enough? Yeah, I'll do it like this. Also here we need to have 8, it should be fit in there, right around here. Yeah, there. I need a 6 and a 4. Do we not have a 6? Like, at all? Interesting. I used up my only 6 already. Well, fine, I can also do it in another way. It's pretty stuff. I did get a message. Nothing important. So, putting you right there, you there, and another 4 right here. So this will be like the lake structure, or lake. I really don't know the word for it, but the fountain, the origin of like the source, or more like an indication of how wealthy it's all being. So, I just realized something of another bit. That's not for now. Okay. So that's the spot here, and now I also need some like where the portals on the side will be, and how big they will probably need to be. So I think saying like this will need to be the size for one of them. You can see it, so I'll put the other one. So this is the second one, and the third one. So I'm able to put like 4 or 3 of them on each side. So I will put it in a step all the way to the back, which makes you around here. You want front. Okay. Again, these will be indicated by the lime green. This in the middle, yeah, that will indicate that it's a portal area. You there, you there. Then a 4 front. You here. You there. And then a 4. Kind of. Now let's do the same on the other side. Okay, now I have these in place. Now I need to go on to the next part, because this is probably the layout that I'll use, where I have the 6 portals, and we have the throne, we have the big spring area, and the rest needs to be path, path. Yeah, it needs to be a pathway. And I think the most logical thing to do first is the spring area, and so I need some pieces for that. I'm going to make it in like a bit of a light grayish um, stone works thing, and I by saying this I realized that I forgot to add something, which also is fairly important in the way I have it set up, where I need some pillars, some like structural pillars, and I have like a yellow close to me right now, where I think having these corners to be structural pillars, then having two, of course, at the back side, and then perfectly halfway. Is that a possibility? Yeah, perfectly halfway in the middle to have them there too. So these would be like structural. No, I don't like these. They need to be like more here, I think. Or these would be like pillars going up to structurally sound the whole place. And to give the illusion that it's still continuing, what space in between these? These plus a 4. These, so like 2 back, just here. Yeah, so in this way it will look like it's continuing the part which it's supposed to look like. So I'll pick up some of my gray bricks and I'll be laying out, well, I'll be laying it out simply as that. So I'm picking this. Where I now have a lot of stuff here. And this one. And this one. And I also need these two. So let me just, well, start by getting into it. First off, it will, maybe I should need to remove the chessboard. It's probably in the way. You don't even see it, the chessboard, but it's always right on my left hand side. So I sadly need to take it away because it's taking up way too much space. And I'll probably also need to remove the red brick man house, which is right here. And I'll just put it away. And these chess pieces. So now I have a little bit more room to work with. So now let's just start with the first part, where these walls, I want them to be a bit unique and like a bit crumbly, but not destroyed. And to accomplish that, I'll make use of some interesting bricks I have, and I will also make use of the regular bricks. And because the floor level will be raised a bit, I'll start with just a regular layer of the regular bricks, and then from that point onward I will go and make it a bit more interesting. So that's what I'll do right now. And maybe I shouldn't have pushed them all down. I'll also remove this front border because it's a little bit extended, so that I won't push it too far and it looks more clean than to see the green edge. But note, they are still here. They're just removed temporarily. And yeah, I'm now too stubborn to pick a brick separator. And I know this works. Okay, it doesn't. Fine. I'll get a brick separator. Probably better to use the thing that was intended for this exact purpose. This one is really stuck. That's not fun. Fine. Okay. Start with this side. Where I now need another 6. I don't know if I have a regular 6. 8. Will be used, most definitely. Just not right now. I really don't have a 6. Oh. Fine. A 4 and a 2 will do. Now let's do the same on the other side. Again, no 6 and no. So just a 4 and a 2. And how much is it? Because it's 16 probably. Yeah, 8 by 8, so 16. Do I have like another 16 more? This will be put in right here. This will give off a bit more sturdiness, or at least it's not trying to get off this way. And again, I want pillars here, and was it here? No, it's here and there. Now, taking these parts away because they're in the way, and I'll start with beginning to decorate it. How big do I want it to be? That's like a good question. I think like if I make it a brick and a plate and then maybe tile it off a bit more, that's probably a good idea. So first of all, let me just get some pieces I know I'll need, like these, and these parts can all be integrated. currently there's still no one watching, but that's to be expected. If you, however, do watch this video and it simply does not show up for me, then please put something in the comment section of like an idea you have, if you think that what I'm doing isn't the right way maybe, or you just really want to show me something or tell me something. Please just sounds desperate. Please, if you want to let me know something, I would be really looking forward you to telling me something you want to see, or in a way you want to do something. That would it would be really appreciated if you would help me out, because I really enjoy making these videos and I hope you all enjoy watching them. And probably this will be a condensed video, so you won't even get to see this part, to be honest. But if you do get to see this part, if I like put it in or something, then simply getting like an appreciation where you watching me and you telling me you like my stuff, or not, if that's the case, which wouldn't be fun, but still realistic. If that is, well, if it is that way, then it is that way. But if you have something you want to say, or you have to show, or I would like your input. That's the word I'm looking for. And 1x4, which I don't have right here. And I notice that I'm doing something which is off camera, technically, which is too bad because it's like greebling. So maybe I shouldn't start here, but start like a bit more on camera. That makes sense. I know it makes sense. So I have this one here. You're all in the way, so go away. Do I need to like, maybe if I put my name away temporarily, and I can, oh, this thing, bring it here, because it would be a shame if you were not able to see the work that I'm doing. Would be kind of lame. So, is this better? Well, it looks to me. Yeah, that's better. Now you can at least see a bit of what I'm doing. And for you, it's even. Oh, well, maybe it's the same, but it looks better, I believe. So where were I? Where was I? So I have this currently already in place, and now it's just thinking of more designs to put in, like putting stuff offset and putting holes in there, but not to make it look destroyed, but more like it's worn down, like it has been used, where that will probably make it look more real, to be honest. Like a stone wall, even if it's not, even if it's in pretty great condition or not being used that much, that's what I'm trying to say, then still it can look weathered. And I think that's more of the type of stuff I'm looking for, to make it a bit weathered. So you there, maybe I can use a 1x. this. And you there. So and yeah, I realize I'm talking to nobody right now, talking to myself. But technically it's kind of part of the, well, it's not a job, it's more of a hobby to me. But it is part of it. If I'm not talking to myself, who should I be talking to? I'm thinking of ideas how to Greeble even better. Where I have some ideas, and although they're probably not the greatest ideas, I do still hope that they could work as intended. You are not able to be placed here, are you? No. There. Here. I'm still the only one who's viewing it. Mhm. Mm. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And now I need to plate it all off, which looks pretty cool already. And for this corner I of course need to have a little bit of filler. This right here, a bit of a normal one. The other side, and then I can lock it up right here. And another message. That's not important. What's this? Oh, this is for my thumbnail, so I can readjust it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, this one looks pretty cool. Oh, that's just a filter I can use, isn't it? Which one? Yeah. Wow. Maybe in black? We should? No? Should I just like we need to undo it? Go back to normal. Go back to normal. Although it looks, oh, it's set. How can I, oh, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. Here I am. Here I am. How am I able to, like, remove it? No, I don't want to stop. Bring it back. Well, why is it going back? Because I like it, but it's not great, so you're still seeing this white sketch thing. Is there any way I can, like, put it off? Or I didn't want it to be permanent. Like, still there. Still there. To the chat. What am I supposed to do right now?